The corrupt Democratic congressman from my shameful home state of California, Ted Lieu, is whining again. After he has spent the last 6 months calling for the firing of Ivanka's husband, he is now upset that Ivanka Trump has blocked him on Twitter. "What is this kindergarten?" On Sunday, Lieu tweeted out an image showing that advisor to the president and first daughter Ivanka Trump had, in fact, blocked his sorry behind on Twitter. Good for her. And to make matters worse, he even mocked her by tweeting out, "Hey look, a senior White House official is afraid of tweets from a congressman. Ivanka blocked me. Also, why is she in the White House? Many of us here in California would like to know why you are in Congress. Hey look, a senior White House official is afraid of tweets from a congressman. Ivanka blocked me. Also, why is she in the White House?" Pic.twitter.com tag Bef7mm, Ted Lieu at Ted Lieu. August 13, 2017. The Hill reports a small group of House Democrats are circulating a letter to send to President Trump urging him to dismiss his son-in-law and senior advisor, Jared Kushner, over his contacts with Russian officials during the campaign. The letter, which has so far drawn 9 signatures, comes a few days after Kushner made back-to-back appearances behind closed doors with the Senate and House Intelligence Committees to discuss a June 2016 meeting with a woman described as a Russian government lawyer offering dirt on Hillary Clinton. Your son-in-law and advisor Jared Kushner is currently under investigation by special counsel Robert Mueller, the lawmakers behind the letter write, according to a draft obtained by The Hill. He is also plainly unfit for the highly influential position he currently occupies. We write to urge you in the strongest possible terms to dismiss him immediately. Rep. Ruben Gallego Deras, who along with Rep. Ted Lieu D. Califf is spearheading the effort, said Thursday that the letter is intended to keep pressure on the White House. The husband of Ivanka Trump, who is now a senior White House advisor responsible for a broad international portfolio, has become a flashpoint in the political imbroglio surrounding Trump and Russia. Signees so far include the ranking Democratic on the Judiciary Committee, John Conyers Jr. D. Mish. Gallego said he has not approached Democratic leader Nancy Pelosi D. Califf about the initiative. Pelosi has called for Kushner to lose his security clearance but has stopped short of demanding he be fired. Kushner has drawn scrutiny not only for the Trump Tower meeting, but also for repeated omissions on his government security clearance form, known as SF-86, including that meeting. Those omissions would be a felony if intentional. Why is he even still there? The idea that he still has a job is absolutely ridiculous, Gallego said Thursday. Anyone else would have already been fired or had federal charges filed for erroneous entries into SF-86. In a public statement issued Monday, Kushner characterized the omissions as an honest mistake made by an assistant, not an effort to hide Russian contacts. The mistakes were quickly corrected, he said. All of his foreign contacts were initially missing from disclosure forms filed with the government, he said, not just the encounters with Russian officials. Over the last 6 months, I have made every effort to provide the FBI with whatever information is needed to investigate my background, he wrote. I have tried to be fully transparent with regard to the filing of my SF-86 form, above and beyond what is required. In a rare public appearance on Monday afternoon, Kushner insisted that all of his actions during the campaign and the transition had been proper. Let me very clear, I did not collude with Russia, nor do I know of anyone else in the campaign who did so, Kushner told reporters outside of the White House. According to Kushner's account of the June 2016 meeting, which was set up by the president's eldest son, Donald Trump Jr., he arrived late and left after only 10 minutes. He said the conversation was centered on Russian adoptions when he arrived. Russian President Vladimir Putin in 2012 blocked adoptions from Russia by U.S. citizens in response to sanctions imposed on Moscow over human rights violations. Both the lawyer and a Russian-American lobbyist at the meeting had been working to remove or modify those restrictions. Kushner said he had no follow-up to the meeting, there was no exchange of documents, and he did not recall all of the people present. Republicans on the House Intelligence Committee have described Kushner's answers as forthright and satisfactory, while committee Democrats have raised the prospect that they might want to bring Kushner back for a second appearance. Lieu has fact become another scumbag critic of the Trump administration along the lines of Maxine Waters but with better hair. He has called President Trump's actions unconstitutional, like a Democrat would even know what a constitution is. But the real reason Ivanka blocked Lieu is because he has repeatedly called for White House senior advisor Jared Kushner, Ivanka Trump's husband, to have his security clearance revoked for no valid reason whatsoever. Because that's how Democrats operate, guilty until proven innocent, and once they prove you innocent they make up another lie to investigate you again. All this comes after a First Amendment group sued President Trump last month for blocking 7 private citizens on Twitter, which makes me wonder if what this congressman is after is money. Okay, time for a wake-up call. Where is it written in the Constitution, or in any other place for that matter, that a president, or his family, can't block someone on social media? As a political writer, have first-hand knowledge of the hate that is spewed by the left towards people like myself and other activists on the right. Particularly on Twitter, where millennials get paid to set up bot accounts to attack these conservatives from the safety of their grandma's basements. Share if you support Ivanka and want Ted Lieu to shut the hell up. Al ran for the California State Assembly in his home district in 2010 and garnered more votes than any other Republican since 1984. He's worked on multiple political campaigns and was communications director for the Ron Nehring for California LT governor campaign during the primaries in 2014. He has also held multiple positions within his local Republican Central Committee, including secretary and vice president of his local California Republican Assembly chapter, while also being an ongoing delegate to the California Republican Party for almost a decade.